Yeah, we'll have this. Or will we? Yeah, I think a chalice on 1 is good enough to... And now any land drops will be good. That does not count. So green, elves, definitely elves. No, Enchantress. Interesting. I have not played against this before. So I'm not sure what I should be countering, but I'm assuming that we are in deep shit. He can draw his whole deck now. I'm assuming there's not a lot of one-man enchantments. And thank you for the follow, Mr. Paradaxarada. Paradaxarada. Good. We don't have the... well, I guess we do have the Notion Thief and the Lodestone Golem. Alright, we're getting somewhere. So I guess a DAC here would be the best. To get rid of some of the jank that's in my hand. So let's get rid of 2 diamonds. I've never played against it in Legacy, but in Modern at least, it's like a boa constrictor. Slowly making everything cost shit and Señor Paradaxarada, what should I be countering? He's gonna draw his whole deck. Okay. Sure. So you can't be casting that many spells. I guess we'll play... Get rid of the chalice. Maybe we want to keep the chalice in case he has... like point artifact removal. Right. So maybe we should show him the Thopter Foundry. So let's add a second. Hold on, maybe we should play the Foundry. Let's see, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, so we can do both. So as soon as we've landed the Foundry, we don't care about playing the 2 slot. So now we can stop him from doing it as well. Okay, that's a card. Now we need a bridge. Maybe we can make him deck himself. If we find the bridge, that is. We'll get to dig quite a lot anyway to find the bridge. Next turn we can do Dak Faden and dig as well. Guess we should... well, it's already countered. I will counter well, since we are at the milling plan, I think we'll just let it resolve. But we are short in time now. So the question is, what will he target? There's nothing really we care about though. And I think having another Dak Faden I think we'll, well, fuck it. We can hard cost this. Yeah, Padim is gonna come in. So if we find the bridge in, we'll see 5 cards. He should be okay, but he could have more O-rings though. Even the sword is good enough, I think. So we have plenty of outs here. Ugh. Well, alright. Maybe not. Well, if we play the Tezzerator, we will not be able to. We will get to look at 5 cards, but we won't have mana enough to see it. So we're going for a second Dak Faden. So red, blue. I guess we do one of these. Well, that's not enough. Yeah. All right. So the explosive seems excellent. I guess we're going for the ley line and Helm of Obedience plan. The Abyss doesn't seem horrible either. an ocean thief. Call them Padim. Alright, so let's take out the combo. The bridges seem fine. The decks seem fine as well, not great. Oh, good call. So then the question is, do we just shave a little bit of everything? I guess we do. Right. So this is hard. Alright. I don't know. We're just shaving the deck. So we are planning to lock him out with bridges, chalices, and force of wills, comboing off for the win. Possibly having him this hand, eh? It's way too slow. Doesn't do anything. This has the explosives, which might be good, so let's keep it. So we will aggressively kill his Enchantress effects. If you haven't added mana to your with this ability, you may add X mana to the number of islands that target opponent controls. Beginning of each of your main phases. So we could go after the Enchantress effect if we want to. The only issue here is that we will give him a lot of mana doing so. So maybe instead we should go for his so should we go for his mana or for his card draw? We can go after, get rid of both the Exploration and the Carpet of Flowers. But because if we go after the Enchantress effect, we'll give him 3 extra mana per turn. Yeah. Well, I guess we can go Wasteland, Mox Diamond, and that way he only gets 1 extra from what he has now. We should add a Badlands to the deck. Damn it. So now we need some removal spell. So what artifacts do we have that could be interesting? I don't think we added the Lodestone Golem, did we? We only have the 1 Engineered Explosives. Did we add it? I'm not sure we did. Alright, let's assume we did. So do we have enough mana? So 2. Yeah, we have enough. Yep. I think we're in deep shit though. He has 6 mana now. Well, 5. basically. Well, that's pretty cool, because now we have 2 top decks that are instant wins. Both the Transmute and the Helm. What? That's crazy. So now we need our Academy runes to get back the... well, I guess getting rid of these helps. Well, that's a thing. No damage. Yep. But that means we can do the explosives every turn. Yeah, I think so. Well, that complicates everything. So now we have to do the 2 first. Can soon hardcast the fucking Emrakul. Well, killed by our own Helm. That's our backup plan. Yeah, well. That's a pretty unfair deck. Cool though. green, white, I guess. So 35 games to go until we have 100 games to analyze. And right. But I guess at the point okay. First of all, you're ghosting, man. And second of all, I'll have to look at that. I was, however, very, very hungry. So, and I made a lot of misplays, especially in the second game. Even though I won, I could have finished you off. I could have finished you off earlier, but my mind wasn't. All right, cool, man. No, I was just joking, though. Doesn't matter. That's I'm probably gonna be posting these games on YouTube later anyway, so we can have a look at them and analyze the plays. But it was a cool game, and I really like those pillars of whatever, the Eidolon of Rhetoric enchantment. No, Eidolon of Great Revel enchantments, I mean. Those were awful for me. And they're easier to cast as well, so I wonder why people aren't playing them more. I guess they're not putting on any pressure themselves. I mean, the Eidolon of Great Revel can attack as well, which is an added bonus. We played against this guy before. Let's see what he was on. We lost. So it's probably one of these shardless guys. No, this was... Oh, this was the Loam. Oh, you did? In Legacy or in other formats? Ugh, this hand there. Nah. I'm gonna keep this. Let's just pray we can find the... Yeah, I remember your name. You were from Brazil, right? Paradoxarada. Yeah, the solitary confinement was bad, but actually, if we wouldn't have had the rest in peace, we would have been in okay shape. So I'm thinking Chalice on 1 is not that important. So I think we would rather go for the Thopter Foundry. Game 1 he might have a harder time fighting the Foundry, hopefully. He does have the abrupt decays, of course. I think we'll counter that. So this is an interesting spot. This is where a talisman would have been an easy play. But I guess we'll have to wait one turn with the Signet to be able to stop the bleeding a little bit. Yeah, that's totally fine. Awesome. Okay. So I guess we'll make all the Thopters now before he can use his Bojuka Bog thing. Great having the signet around. Yeah. No, I realized that. Alright, so here we go. And now I will just sacrifice the Thopter Foundry itself. Alright, come on, Dark Confidant. Go for the kill. Boo! But he can't kill them all, can he? Yeah, I figured it was MTG the source. That's why I asked which format you meant, because I'm also writing in the blue-black Tezzerator deck in the MTG Salvation. But I figured you meant the source. Alright, so what did we like? I think our main plan here was going combo, right? The Padim was a house. The Abyss is nice. I guess we like a lot here. So let's get rid of these, all of these. And then I think the combo has to be smaller at least. Comboing out after sideboard is gonna be a lot harder. Well, we do want ley line. Like the bridge, but transmute and ley line looks awesome. Can only get one of these Sol lands will be in good shape. So we could go Daretti here. Maybe that's the route we should go. I mean, he obviously has We most likely have abrupt decay, but let's try it. Well, that's easy. Well, we can't transmute for... We need a bigger artifact. But we are nearly there. That's the stuff. So a land here would be awesome. We have the artifact we need. Now we just need a sol land and we are actually off to the races. That's a start. Now we just need any land. I want to do it all in one turn. Alright, so here we go. We attack first. Hey! We did it! He had a pretty bad draw though, but still, the low matchup.